West Michigan Aviation Academy, a charter, seeks to buck segregation. Photo, Katie Batdorf/Special to the Detroit News. Michigan's percentage of black students attending highly segregated schools is the second highest in the nation, according to data compiled by the Associated Press. The analysis found 40% of the state's black students are in public schools in which the student bodies are more than 90% black. While that number is on the decline, it tied the state with Mississippi for the second highest percentage nationally, according to the analysis of National Center for Education Statistics enrollment data from the 2014 to 2015 school year. Washington, D.C., was the highest at 66%. In Michigan charters alone, 64% of black students were learning in schools that were more than 90% black that school year, according to the data. The Associated Press analysis further found that charters nationally are among the most segregated. Research has shown high levels of segregation correspond with low achievement, including the Associated Press analysis that found highly segregated schools on average had fewer students reaching state standards for proficiency in reading and math. Michigan's ranking for black students, including those in charters, isn't surprising given Metro Detroit's historic high level of residential segregation and that charters tend to locate in higher minority areas, said Joshua Cowan, an associate professor of education policy at Michigan State University. School segregation is going to follow residential segregation, Cowan said. That's going to map or mirror underlying segregation patterns. If our goal is to diversify our kids' experiences, it shows we have more work to do. Of Michigan's 240 most highly segregated schools for black students, 149 are in Detroit, according to the AP data. The city's overall population is 79% black. The data shows that over time the percentage of black students in highly segregated schools has dropped. In Michigan, it dipped 18 percentage points from 2000, when it was 58%. That could be because of black families leaving Detroit, increased use of school of choice by parents, the state's overall population losses, and the closing and openings of schools, Cowan said. Be wary of single explanations into this type of phenomenon, Cowan said. There's no single explanation, which means there is no single solution. Buddy Morehouse, a spokesman for the Michigan Association of Public School Academies, said parents should ask themselves whether their children are getting a good education. The bottom line is that African American students in Michigan are getting a better education in charter schools, he said. For white students, the analysis found 36% are enrolled in schools that are 90% white, according to the AP data for the 2014-15 school year. That ranks the state 15th in the nation. Maine had the highest percentage with 83% of its white students in schools that were 90% white. The data showed that number is also dropping over time.